What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the 10 Commanders. As you can see, right in front of me, we have the new Marvel set collector booster box just for me, and 2 play booster boxes. So today we're going to be opening this collector booster and see if it's worth it. Let's see if we can make our money back. I bought this for about $500. Let me put the actual price up on screen right now. And without further ado, let's just rip. So excuse this construction outside, by the way. Hopefully it's not too much of a nuisance, but uh-oh. All right, let's go the side route. Let's go the side route here. So this set, I initially, when it was announced, wasn't too excited for. I like wasn't planning on buying an entire collector booster box myself, to be honest. But I've seen so much content about these cards and how powerful they are, and part of me thinks like maybe that was the whole plan the entire time, was to make Marvel like super busted. So that people would have to buy it, and that's their plan worked, because here I am spending a lot of money on these cards. I mean, first of all, this box looks so cool. I love the gold. People have been commenting about Iron Man's beams here, and how because they're facing backwards, it seems like they're facing the wrong direction, that they think it's AI artwork, but I don't believe that's true. I think that was debunked by some content creators. That's just like the style of art, and you know what, we can appreciate it. So I'm gonna place this box over here, and we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 collector boosters to open up here. Or no, oh my god, I'm lying, there's 12. Thank god. I was like, 10 feels a little bit small, but we have 12. Let's open up Marvel Superheroes. We're looking for a Mind Stone. The Mind Stone, I think, is one of our top hits here. Let's look at what else. I have the price list pulled up next to me. Doctor Doom is about $80. We have Molecule Man is like $70. So there's some decent pulls. From what I understand, there's nothing like too, from what I understand, there's nothing too much of a hit, you know what I mean, except for the comic book treatments, which hopefully we will pull a couple of them today in this box. Wakandan Drone Flock, okay, uncommons, Truck Toss, oh, back to commons, okay, fine. Baron Strucker. All right, getting into the... Wait. First rare is the unbeatable Squirrel Girl. Wait, that is worth some money. That is so funny. Okay. So right off the bat, it's like $11. This is people have been talking about this card so much. It is so busted. So I might have to build a squirrel deck now. Putting the hits on top here. Seize the Day. Thor. Steel Shaper's Gift. Oh, wow. Just an equipment tutor. That is beautiful. It's full art as well. Hidden Layer. Wonderful little land. I'm going to put the ones I love off to the side. All right. Let's take a look-see-poo at what is going on exactly. Not too shabby. Nothing. It definitely did not make my money back on this first pack quite yet. But hey, we did get some good cards for our decks. If you guys saw my last video that we posted on Shorts on the 10 Commanders, there's so many legendary creatures in this set. I believe it's about 378, around that number, which is more than double what the last highest set is, which was about 170. I think there's 360. And so that makes Marvel a little bit different. They're sort of leaning into Commander because, like, look at this. Like, uncommons are legendary creatures. Commons are legendary creatures. The last time we saw that was Ninja Turtles. And there was only, I believe, one common that was a legendary. But now, Ultron, the Annihilator. Beautiful for my artifact deck. Wow. Okoye. Look at all these legendary creatures. Like, so many possibilities for Commander, which is super exciting. Electra. Mythic. And another Super Scroll. Foil, though. Interesting. All right. Not too shab. Not too shab. Ultron the Annihilator is one of the most sought after cards right now, I believe. Let's see what he's going. Wait. That's a $60 card. Oh, shit! That's a $60 card. Holy smokes! We just made our money back on that pack. Or for that particular pack. Maybe not both of them. But, hey. That's pretty solid. These are also pre-sale prices. So expect the prices, honestly, to go down by half for cards that are not our standard treatment. You know what I mean? So it'll probably be around 30, 40 eventually. But still, that's a beautiful card. What a beautiful pull. A beautiful pull. Bullseye Dealer. And, you know, some people regarding the legendary creatures. Oh, my God. Mind's Eye. That's not a bad card. It's good for card draw. Heaven Sent Marvel. Wow. Wolverine. Okay. Some people are upset about the sheer amount of legendary creatures in this set, but I understand that. I do. I personally am excited about it because really the only format that I play is Commander. Me and Steven and I have thought about getting into Standard, but it's just so much harder. It's so much harder because when you have the ability to put up to four cards, up to 4 copies of a card in a deck, it doesn't make it as fun because you need to. Why would anyone want to buy 4 copies of a good card to put in their deck? You know, it's much more fun and exciting, I think, deck building wise, to just like build cards based on what you have. Armor Wars. Interesting. Privileged Position. Other permanents have hexproof. Mole Man. Okay. And that's why I was really excited about this set. Is because I love the idea of having more like bulk in my collection. I'm still relatively new to Magic, so I'm building my collection, and I love the idea of just like building decks based on what I have. Okay, this was a flop of a pack. I should probably be. I'm not really looking at what these cards do, TBH. Which is not the point of Magic. The point of Magic is to look at the cards and, you know, be excited about them. But for video purposes, I'm like excited to see whether or not I make my money back. Which, you know what, is maybe kind of silly because I feel like unless I get like insane hits, I don't think it's that clear that I will or not. So, let's just focus on how good the cards are. And I don't know too much about this set, so I'm like not super aware of Iron Lad. Iron Lad's great for my artifact deck. I do have an artifact deck, so I'm excited about all the cool artifacts in this set. Particularly with like Iron Man and the Tesseract card. Forget what it's called. Doom reigns supreme. Whenever a villain you control enters, each opponent loses a life. Okay. Legendary enchantment. Love this. What a great card. What a great card. 2 cost as well. This is great in Kindred decks. A Kindred white deck would go kind of stupid. Abomination. Okay. Heroic Intervention. Wait a second. I literally am building a Loomer deck right now, and I was looking for Heroic Intervention to put in it and to buy it single. And I didn't want to buy it because it costs too much money. Yeah, it's $12.50 on a regular printing, but this is not a... Is this a comic book? No. What would you consider this? I don't know. It's like a full art version. And I can't see the price of it for the Marvel. So I'll put it on screen, but that's a pretty decent value card. The Mighty Thor Jane Foster. Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Again, like, you know, these cards are all good. Like, these are good cards, but we're looking for a big hit. Heroic Intervention I'm going to put out. That is a very nice card. Very nice. I love the art on that. Look at that. Oh, like, look at... Is that Ant-Man and the Wasp? I think that's old Ant-Man, and he's like, oh, I'm going to die, but Wasp saves him. That is going to go great in my Loomer deck. I can't wait. Man, these rip tabs are not really working for me that well. All right. Murdoch's Crusade, Pym Technologies, Project Death Soldier, Falcon Wings Harness, Killmonger, Wall Off. Okay. Take up the shield. Nice. Let's get into this. Ironheart. Improvise. Flying. Non-creatures spells you cast have improvise. Okay. Oh. Helm of the Host. Great card. I don't know how much this costs in this art, in this set. But oh my, it's about $8, $10-ish. This is fun. I love it. That's kind of broken in some decks. Baron. Wow, that's fun. Mechanized Production. Enchant an artifact at the beginning of your upkeep. Create a token that's a copy of it. Then if you control 8 or more with the same name, you win the game. That's kind of baller. That's kind of baller. Wow. Black Widow Super Spy. All right, and that was the last from there, and I got a Black Widow art card to go along with it. Let's see what this is worth. Black Widow Super Spy. Oh, this is not the version that costs $123. No worries. All right, first 6 packs, and we didn't pull anything egregiously good yet. So, kind of hoping this latter half is going to do us well. Let us see what we got here. Enforcers. Frozen in Ice. Aim Synthoids. Let's see what we got going on. Blazing Crescendo. Okay. Let's get into these rares. Mo-Man! Oh, shit! Wait. Wait. I might be going crazy. Okay. This is not the card I thought it was. I'm thinking of, I'm thinking of, what's the other card that people are, like, dying over? It's in the Doctor Doom. Birds of Paradise. Another hidden layer. Damn. It's in the Doctor Doom. It's like Molecule Man. Oh man, it's Molecule Man. I literally thought Mole Man, and I got so excited. Molecule Man's like $80. Destroy all tapped creatures. Wait, that's fun. Daredevil without fear. All right. Don't move. Damn, I thought I hit big and that card's like $2. My bad, guys. False alarm. All right. You know what? We'll pull a Molecule Man on one of these next ones. See, look, whenever I pull, there's a serrated edge here or whatever. And whenever I go to pull it, the cards get in the way. And then it just rips off. Fix your things, Magic. Wizards of the Coast. But actually, at the same time, they're perfect, and I would love a sponsorship, so don't even worry about it. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. All right. Here we go. We're getting down to the last 5 packs. Please give me something really good to make my day just put a smile on my face throughout this day. The Thing. All right. Come on. I'm feeling it. Nick Fury. Draw a card when a creature attacks alone. That's cool. I like that. Herbie. Shield Flying Car. I think I saw some cool things you could do with Flying Car. Deadly Dispute. Okay. Doom reigns supreme once again. Another bust, I believe. And one of these cards might be stupid expensive, and I just wouldn't even know. But I don't think anything other than the comic book treatments are stupid expensive. Unless it's Molecule Man or Doctor Doom. All right, let's go here. Come on now. Give me something I can work with. Let's go. Comic book right now. I'm going to go slow on the rares so that we can really savor it. And I think we haven't been going slow enough. Human Torch, Johnny Storm. There is a... You might have seen this, but in the Fantastic Four pre-con, there exist the 4 members of the Fantastic Four. And they actually all have an infinite combo synergy, but if you have all of them on the battlefield. Another Black Widow. Do not need that. Bedlam. Creatures can't block. So I thought that's a really, really cool taste about the Fantastic Four. Daredevil, Man Without Fear. I feel like I just got this one. Maybe it was a different printing of Daredevil. 2 left. 2 left. This is how these collector boxes go for me and Steven, by the way. Every time we have bought them, we have pulled better things from the play boosters instead of the collector boosters, which is such a shame because collector boosters, you should be pulling insane stuff. You should be pulling insane stuff. You should be getting the things you couldn't possibly get from play boosters. But here we are in the last 3 packs. I better pull a card that pays for this whole box. Pretty please. All right, here we go. Absorbing Man. Okay. Fun. A Mountain Plains that enters tapped. Super Adaptoid. Whenever he attacks, choose another target creature. Okay. Fun. That's good taste. Another well, this is not the same exact card. If a card would be put into opponent's graveyard, exile it with a void counter, and then I can choose. Oh yeah, it's just Voidwalker. Doubt I have this card, although it is good. Quicksilver, Brash Blur. I did see an infinite combo, or not an infinite combo. I'm sorry, a turn 1 win you can get with Quicksilver in standard, but not super lucrative here, guys. I need to pull a Mind Stone right now so that A serialized Mind Stone. Or else I'm going to freak. All right. 2 Packy Poos left. Wow, I thought we were going to have this. The first pack we got Squirrel Girl. I thought we were about to go crazy on these packs. There's still hope. There is still hope. If I could just open them correctly. Look at this. This is so sad. This is so sad. Like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? This is going to be the pack that has the most expensive card in it, and it's going to be bent to all hell. Hulk Smash. Undercover Scroll. Tired of the scrolls. Villainous Hideout. Mob Lookout. Imperial Cosmographer. Invisible Woman. All right. Here we go. This is 2 of the 4 Fantastic Four, by the way. Lucky the Pizza Dog. Whenever you cast a cat or a dog or a hero spell, create food. If you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Lucky. Okay. Okay. Oh, I like this. Is fun. Serpent Society. That's fun. I've seen this. I'm not sure if that means it's valuable. Grim Fate, which is a Beast Within. Oh, this is great. I just ordered a Beast Within for my Lumra deck, but now I can just use this instead, which is fun. And Beast Within was a few bucks, so I wonder if this is any more. That's $1.50. Electra once again. Guys, oh, this is brutal. This is so brutal. I am taking a beating here. All right, this pack is going to be legendary. See what I did there? Because there are 360 legendary creatures. And also, it's an Epic the Musical. I wanna be legendary. Don't copyright me, Jorge, please. Please, Jorge. All right, fine. We'll do this again. These packs, I just can't. I just can't with these packs. Come on. All right, this is our last chance. This was $500, and you can see right now how far we have to go. So we probably need to pull about like a $300 card in order to break even. Last pack. This is what a beautiful person on this card. Deadly Dispute. Origin of Thor. Spider-Man. Okay, we pulled a Spider-Man card. I did not open any packs from the Spider-Man set a few months ago. All right. Everybody breathe on this pack for good luck, please. Vision. Spectral Synthezoid. Oh wait, this is fun. You cast a non-creature or robot spell from your hand without paying its mana cost. Frostboil Snarl. Okay. Not a bad land. Secret Invasion. When this aura enters, exile up to 1 target creature other than the enchanted creature until it leaves the battlefield. Becomes a copy of that creature, and it has Ward 2. Fun. That's a cool card. Oh, Chaos Warp. Wait, guys. I don't think it's going to be $300, but this is one of the Magic Oh, it's $4. Why did I think this was so expensive? God damn it. Okay, last card in our collector booster box is next. It's a rare 2/2. And it's not a full art. Oh. Guys, I'm looking up Secret Invasion. Let's hope it costs $400. It's 35 cents. I'm gonna go Drown in Sorrow. I mean, listen. At the same time, these are all cool cards, and I haven't gotten the chance to read what all of them do for the sake of getting through them for this video. But that is what is next. And you know what? I have some cards for my collection. I have some cards for my decks. And I have some commanders to build around, including Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, which is probably the most exciting pull of this whole thing, TBH. I got faked out a few times. For instance, with this Chaos Warp. I thought Chaos Warp was like a commander staple, and it would be like at least $20, but whatever. That's all right. You guys, this has been the collector booster box. I think I'm gonna make videos on these play booster boxes next, so that hopefully we pull something cool in a video. What a shame. You know, I never expect it for a serialized card in these things, but I would at least expect a bit of value from the collector booster. What a shame. But hey, maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed something and I secretly made a fortune and don't have to work anymore. So thank you guys for joining. As always, stick around and follow along for more. Peace out.